Welcome to one of the greatest road trips on earth, and no, I'm not talking about your holiday travels. I mean the Great Migration, where nearly 2 million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles pack their things, which is basically just their legs, and move from Kenya's Maasai Mara all the way to Tanzania's. Serengeti. This is the world's largest, longest, and loudest traffic jam. No traffic lights. No Google Maps. Just instincts, grass, and a deep belief that the grass really is greener on the other side. Stick around, because this journey is full of drama, comedy, danger, teamwork, and a lot of mooing that. So buckle up, or, well, buckle your safari hat, and let's follow the greatest animal movement on planet Earth. Why they leave the Maasai Mara. The Maasai Mara is beautiful rolling plains, great rivers, and all-you-can-eat buffet grass. But around October, the buffet starts closing. Grass levels drop, water sources shrink, and millions of wildebeest start looking at each other like. Guys, I think we need a new restaurant. This begins the great instinct-driven decision. It's time to head back to the Serengeti. Zebras and gazelles join the mission like loyal travel buddies. Zebras lead, because they have slightly better memories. Wildebeest follow, because, let's be honest, they have more enthusiasm than brain cells. And gazelles. They're the ultra-fit friends who run circles around everyone. The massive walk south-wide shot of herds marching in long lines. As they move south, the plains transform into a giant, migrating river of animals. Wildebeest walk with confidence. Zebras keep the formation organized. Gazelles sprint in and out like they're practicing for the Olympics. This journey is long, hundreds of kilometers, and there are no snacks or bathroom breaks. Just grass, hooves, dust, and the never-ending sound of one wildebeest saying, "Imbio." The movement is slow but steady. Think of it like a marathon, but nobody asked for it, and everyone is forced to participate. The river crossings. One of the most iconic moments of the migration is the river crossings. Depending on the route, the herds may cross rivers like the Sand River or Mara River on the way out of Kenya. And let me tell you, the crossings are chaotic. Not dangerous detailed chaos, just the normal natural drama. Large herds gathering at the riverbank, wildebeest looking confused, zebras trying to pick the best spot, everybody suddenly changing their mind, and then boom, the whole herd decides to cross at the same time. It's basically the animal version of a group of tourists trying to cross a busy road. Some animals hesitate, some jump, some slip, some swim beautifully, and some swim like they're regretting every life decision. But eventually, the herd makes it through. Entering the Serengeti. Once they cross into Tanzania, the landscape opens up into the endless Serengeti plains. And what's waiting for them? A fresh green carpet of new grass. A literal buffet. A wildebeest paradise. The animals spread out, feeding peacefully. Zebras roll in the grass like they're celebrating. Gazelles look proud of themselves. And wildebeest. They walk like, yes, this was totally worth it, but the journey doesn't end. Because the migration is a never-ending circle, constantly following rainfall, always searching for the next meal, moving like a giant heartbeat across East Africa. Natural challenges along the way, of course. The migration isn't all sunshine and fresh grass. Along the way, predators like lions, cheetahs, hyenas, and leopards take advantage of the moving buffet. Quick chase here, a tense moment there, and life continues. This is the natural balance of the savannah, where every animal plays a role. The power of nature, the migration isn't guided by a leader or a schedule, it's controlled by rain. Where the rain goes, grass grows. Where grass grows, the herds follow. It's like millions of animals acting as living weather forecasters. Honestly, they might predict rain better than your local news channel. The circle of life, and just like that, the herds settle in the Serengeti. They feed, rest, and prepare for the next phase, calving season, where 500,000 baby wildebeest are born in just a few weeks. Soon, the grass will begin to fade again. The cycle will restart. And the herds will once again turn north, returning to the Maasai Mara. The Great Migration is not just a journey, it's a circle of life, powered by survival, instinct, teamwork, and a touch of wildlife chaos. It's dramatic. It's beautiful. It's funny. And it's one of the most incredible natural events on Earth. Thanks for watching and welcome to the never-ending road trip of the savannah.